Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video here on Gaming Captures, and today I'm showing you how you can AFK on Roblox on console. So obviously if you AFK on the computer it's super easy. It's got an auto clicker and it's so easy. You AFK overnight with no problems whatsoever. If you're on console, it's a bit of a nightmare. There's so many things, so many different things that people will tell you to do. They'll tell you to like hold down buttons or twist your analog this way or do this or that, but none of that works, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to have to leave a rubber band on your controller, which also doesn't work on Roblox. It's going to give you stick drift, and again, like I just said, it's not going to work. So this is a working method that is going to allow you to AFK as much as you want on Xbox. PlayStation, it should work as well. The options might just be slightly different, worded differently in the settings, but the process is the same, right? So if you follow these steps, then you should be able to AFK. This is obviously on Pet Simulator. There's a couple of extra things at the end you need to do if you want to AFK specifically on this game, but I'm going to tell you the settings in the Xbox that you need to change to allow AFKing to be possible. So you need to go into General, then you need to go into TV and Display Options, Device Control, and it will say HDMI CEC. So this will either be ticked or it won't be. So you need to make sure this is turned off for AFKing to work. What this basically is I think it's mainly for a lot of newer TVs. It allows you to control the Xbox in some forms with your remote control, your TV remote. Maybe if you've got a smart TV or a fairly new TV, this will automatically be checkmarked. But you need to turn this off. It won't work if you've got that turned on. Then you want to go into Preferences, Notifications, and you want to put Banners off. Again, this is only for while you're AFK, and you can turn it back on as soon as you're back active, because it's always nice to see who's online or if you get an invite to any party or game. So this is just when you're AFKing. So if you're AFKing overnight, switch it off for the night time, turn it back on in the morning. Then you want to go back to Preferences, Idle Options, and then it will have the settings of basically what your console does when it's left. So you could have it so after an hour your console will automatically turn off. Obviously we don't want this to happen, so you want to make sure that both of the options don't turn off automatically. Obviously quite an important step for obvious reasons. And then it will say next to that, it will have it will have show me things when idle. So you want to turn that on. You want to make sure it's showing you things while you're idle. Next thing, there's dim screen after. Now, I don't think this setting entirely matters. I've got mine as 2 minutes, so basically if it's left for 2 minutes, the screen will slightly dim. And that's fine for me, because obviously if I'm not touching the controller for 2 minutes, more often than not, I'm AFKing, so there's no reason for the screen to be bright anyway. But even when I'm AFKing, I obviously have my TV turned off, so again, this isn't a very important step, but obviously if you want to copy exactly what I've got that I know is working, then yeah, put it to dim after 2 minutes. And that's all you need to do. Those, 4 or 5 settings? It will take you 2 minutes, change those settings, and you will be able to AFK. So if you're playing Pet Simulator, like myself, and that's the game you want to AFK on, there are a couple of additional steps. Fairly simple though. So rule number 1, you need to be doing this in a public server. It will not work in a private, and I presume this would be the same for pretty much any game on Roblox. You need to be in a public server. Because sometimes during, like, if you're leaving it for the night, 8 hours or something, it will occasionally kick you out. But it will put you, well, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, it will put you straight back in and straight back to what you're doing. So that's not a problem. However, if you're on a private server, a lot of the time it does struggle to put you back into the private, which is a bit annoying, because obviously it is better to be in a private server, but for AFK purposes, you've got to be in a public server, alright? That's just what it is. That's just the rules. It's a bit of a battle on console, being able to AFK They don't make it easy for us, but at least this is a working method. Tested and working. The other thing, see, these guys might be AFKing because you need to be hatching, right? So currently in this world, it's really good because you can get quite a high currency. So you want to leave your pets also farming in the area, so you're gaining diamonds, coins. The drops are coming up, especially if you've got super drops. You're going to wake up to loads of extra drops, loads of extra diamonds, and it's all good. You want to turn on auto hatch. Make sure you haven't got charged eggs or golden eggs, because obviously that's going to put up the cost of the egg, and it's going to be harder to AFK all night hatching eggs, right? Ideally, you want to have a fortune flag in there, just so your money can keep getting topped up at a much better rate. But the trouble is with public servers, most of the time you're going to find yourself a magnet flag, which is a bit annoying. But like I say, at the moment with this update, the currency is quite nice. You can actually stack up a lot of coins. So yeah, that's good. I have my hoverboard turned off. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but sometimes, I don't know if you guys get the same, when I'm in my hoverboard, it just automatically jumps like that, and I don't want that to be doing it for hours, because I feel like it might buzz something up, like it could kick you out because it thinks you're doing something dodgy, you know, if you're continuously jumping, because I've even tried holding down a button, like an A button, for example, to AFK, but it simply does not work. This is the only working method I have found to work. So what you want to do is just hatch eggs. It's as simple as that. And then you put down your controller and just leave it. You can obviously turn off your TV, just leave your console on. So if you've got next gen like myself, I've got a Series X. It's crazy quiet. You can't even tell it's on really. So if you want it to AFK overnight, it's quite easily done. Just turn off your TV. Leave your controller somewhere where it's not going to get knocked or anything, and yeah, 9 times out of 10, you'll wake up in the morning and it will still be hatching, still be gaining diamonds, loads of drops, and all that good stuff. You can't go wrong, right? So, like I said, there is the occasional time it will, unfortunately, disconnect you and struggle to put you back into another lobby, but this is just a Roblox thing. Even if you're on computer, right, using an auto clicker, which is obviously the best way to AFK, but obviously we don't have that luxury on console, so we have to do these methods. Even if you do that, the occasional time you're going to get kicked out and not put back in, so it won't really do much. You'll just open up your Xbox in the morning if you left it overnight, and it will just say disconnected, and then you obviously just load back in, and it will either tell you, well, it'll just tell you there's been a disconnection, and with whatever error it wants to give you. And yeah, unfortunately this can't be helped, but again, it's only like a 1 in 10 chance of that happening, or for me at least. That's from me testing this week. It's not been a regular occurrence, thankfully, so that's definitely a positive. So yeah, 9 times out of 10 it will work. This is, yeah, like I said, this has definitely worked for me on Pet Simulator. I don't play many other Roblox games. Not many that I would need to AFK anyway, but I'm sure there's loads that you can AFK on. And like I said, the 20-minute kicking out, 20-minute inactivity is a Roblox thing, right? It's not just a Pet Simulator thing. So I would presume this would work across any Roblox game. So if you do try this on any other game, do leave a comment in the comment section below. Just let us know if it does work and what game it worked for you on, because it will be interesting to know, right? And then if other people are coming to this video who are doing it specifically for Roblox and not necessarily just Pet Simulator, they'll be able to go into the comment section, see if it's working for the game they want to AFK on. But yeah, like I said, I don't see why it wouldn't. I believe it should work, but obviously if you've got a confirmation that it definitely works for the game you play on Roblox, then that's always a positive. So yeah, do let us know in the comment section if it does work on any other games, and what game that may be. Do let us know if this video has helped. If it has helped you, then please do leave a like. It really does help. Also, consider subscribing if you enjoy Pet Simulator content, because I'm pumping out a fair amount of pet simulator. So much content, I can't even say the name of the game. Yeah, Pet Simulator 99 content is coming out pretty much weekly on the channel at the moment. So if that's the sort of game you're into, then please do hit that subscribe button. And yeah, hopefully you can watch a few other videos, and I can help you out with more tips and tricks. But yeah, I hope this video has helped you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.